Born into show business, born into awkwardness.
I just want to lather them up with soap and just get it. I love it. Ugh.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be taking a look at the career of Ben Stiller.
I can derelict my own balls, thank you very much.
Benjamin Edward Stiller was born on November 30th, 1965 in New York City. He was exposed to the Hollywood lifestyle early on as the son of legendary comedy duo Jerry Stiller and Ann Mira, and he often visited production sets and meetings with countless stars. As a result, he was inspired to shoot Super 8 movies with his sister and their friends. The young Stiller got his first taste of acting as a member of New York's first all-children's theater, and he eventually studied film at the University of California. However, he soon dropped out to take acting classes, find an agent, and hunt for auditions. Stiller then earned himself a role on Broadway and began producing his own short comedy films. He also landed a bit part in Steven Spielberg's 1987 coming-of-age war film, Empire of the Sun.
Hey kid, would you like a Hershey bar?
Oh yes, please, Daisy.
So would I, kid. Have you got one?
Due to word of mouth, Stiller was hired by Saturday Night Live as a writer and featured cast member in 1989. He decided to leave after only 5 episodes to produce short films with fellow cast members like John Cusack. As luck would have it, one such film was picked up by MTV. The channel even gave Stiller his own experimental comedy series called The Ben Stiller Show.
One day you're having fun at the prom or the school football game. Next day you wake up, you're in the woods, eating bugs, talking about how the Dark Troll has murdered Paul McCartney.
Despite the fact that it only lasted 1 season, the show won him an Emmy Award for Best Comedic Writing. 1994 marked Stiller's debut as a film director. That year, he spearheaded and starred in the romantic comedy drama Reality Bites, alongside Winona Ryder and Ethan Hawke.
You know what you are, man? You know what you remind me of? You're like that guy with the with the hat and the bells and the little, court jester. Yeah, right, where everything's so easy to laugh at from a safe distance back in clever land.
The film's success allowed him to direct the dark Jim Carrey comedy, The Cable Guy. Unfortunately, that movie turned out to be a disaster with critics and audiences.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have come at all. Jerk off!
So, Stiller then took on the small part of an abusive nursing home orderly in Adam Sandler's Happy Gilmore.
My fingers hurt.
Oh, well, now your back's gonna hurt because you just pulled landscaping duty. Anybody else's fingers hurt?
His career rebounded even further when he starred in 1996's cross-country drama Flirting with Disaster.
Don't take this personally, but with all your nervous energy, you kind of remind me of my mother. Ow!
However, it was 1998 when Stiller achieved instant fame when he starred opposite Cameron Diaz in the gross-out comedy There's Something About Mary. He continued to make audiences laugh as superhero wannabe Mr. Furious in 1999's Mystery Men, and as a rabbi who was battling with a priest for a woman's affection in 2000's Keeping the Faith.
Now give me something I can work with, folks. Shabbat shalom! Shabbat shalom! All right, now we're ready to daven.
While all these were major successes, Stiller's biggest splash at the box office came when he played the soon-to-be son-in-law of a nutty Robert De Niro in Meet the Parents.
I had no idea you could milk a cat.
Oh yeah, you can milk anything with nipples.
He followed that by reviving his earlier MTV Music Awards creation in the outrageously dim-witted and incredibly popular male model comedy, Zoolander.
I think I'm getting the black lung, Bob.
Soon after, Stiller starred as the estranged son of Gene Hackman and Angelica Houston in The Royal Tenenbaums. Unfortunately, he also became tied to a string of box office duds that included the comedies Duplex, Along Came Polly, and Envy.
You don't know what to do. What do you do? I don't know what to do. Vaporize, vaporize, mountain-scented vaporize.
His career rebounded slightly in 2004 when he starred in a remake of the 70s hit Starsky and Hutch.
Lay it on right here, do it. Do it.
And took on the role of manic fitness guru White Goodman in Dodgeball, an underdog story.
Here at Globo Gym, we understand that ugliness and fatness are genetic disorders, much like baldness or necrophilia.
He truly returned to the limelight when he voiced Alex the Lion in 2005's Madagascar.
Let's go wild!
And when he appeared in 2006's holiday fantasy film, A Night at the Museum. Afterward, Stiller starred in The Heartbreak Kid, produced Blades of Glory featuring Will Ferrell, and wrote, directed, and starred in 2008's smash hit Tropic Thunder.
In a weird way, I had to sort of just free myself up to believe that it was okay to be stupid or dumb.
To be a moron.
Yeah.
To be moronical.
Exactly. To be a moron.
In 2011, Stiller and Eddie Murphy starred as victims of a Ponzi scheme who decided to rob the man who double-crossed them in Tower Heist.
You the little seizure boy that's having them seizures all the time.
No, you would have seizures on a regular basis and all the kids would be crying and your eyes are rolling back and the foam and coming out. It was very scary.
Asthma doesn't cause seizures.
He then joined the Neighborhood Watch in 2012's film of the same name. With so many outrageous and memorable roles behind him, Stiller regularly returned to several blockbuster franchises. These included various sequels to Meet the Parents, Madagascar, and A Night at the Museum. He was also given the green light to bring Derek Zoolander back to the silver screen once again.
It'll be your glorious comeback. Sounds cool.
Over the course of his career, Ben Stiller proved himself to be a one-of-a-kind comedian and filmmaker. Today, he continues to bring his flair for humor to his film projects, both on and off the screen.
And cut! That's the trailer right there.